well, let's just remove all this stuff here and whoa. What was that? Why are you... Why are you moving? 2 weeks after Phase 3 Definitive. Oh, well, look at that. Wow. So this is where we are right now? Oh dear, look at that thing. I remember the old times. Huh. And we would just be brain-rotted. Living in a dream world, not realizing something is not right. Unfortunately, we realize it's far too late. And now we have to live like this. But Jevin... You said if we get the weapons we could fix this mess, right? True. That could work. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Well, you can't overthink the... Well, you gotta overthink. Gotta look at many different paths, pretty much, I promise. Alright. I couldn't finish that dialogue, whatever Jeffin was saying, because I was explaining something. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go!
Okay. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Well, last time I saw Phase 3, everyone was absolutely dismembered. How about this one? Now, somehow all the eyeballs popped out. Just take a look at that thing. Or how about the Rada? Rada's pretty much the same, just look at that thing.
And if it a clucker?
Clugger, you're also the same. Just look at that. And then Funbot, yep, you are still damaged, my friend. Ooh. You know, I kinda like these drums. Let me keep that. Veneria? You're still, once again, shaking very, very aggressively. Now how's Gray? Gray, you're still quite injured. Man, just look at that thing. Well, how about Brud? Brud, you have super dilated pupils and you're just... making whatever that sound is supposed to be. Anyway. Garnel? You know, somehow Garnel's always the best here when it comes to this definitive reanimated stuff. Okay, well how about a Walks? But hey, we're doing pretty good so far. Now how about Sky? Sky, once again, with the many pipes. Like, wow, that is just so many pipes. Now it sounds like 80s music. Kinda sounds a little creepy though. Now Sun? Yeah, Sun is slowly turned into a spirit now. Now it sounds like some kind of mall with a piano. Let's listen to that. Alright, now what about Durple? But Durple is just once again... Whoa! Man, why are you moving like that, man? That's like abnormal amounts of movements. Alright, now what about Mr. Tree? I wonder how that's gonna sound. I'm curious about that. Ooh, wait, hold on a second. It's not bad! I actually like Tree in this one. Now how about Simon? Simon, man, he's turning a little more spiky there, my guy. It's not bad. It really is not. Look at Turtle. He's just so sad. He wants to move again. Aw. Well, too bad, man. Too bad. Alright, now what about Tunner? Ladies and gents, I think we just made a pretty good combo here, I gotta say. It's pretty nice! Alright, well, how about we add in Mr. Fun Computer? You can barely even tell what's even there anymore! Wow. Okay. Well, it's just static. Wonder still ketchup all over her. Just obvious. Something. Alright. Well, what are you gonna say? Well, that sure is something, isn't it? She's still the same Bit Crush sounds. And what about Pinky? And then maybe I can move this to Jevin. Jevin still looks pretty much as... Ooh, look at that. I like that 3D look. Oh wow, he shook his pupils for that one moment. But Pinky, however, you can barely even recognize her. How about Mr. Black? Oh wow, look at him. He just turned to whatever that thing is supposed to be. Like, how does he have a hyper-realistic face like that? What if I just turn all this stuff here? Something tells me the old sounds are supposed to be like some kind of intermission. But it gives off a different vibe. It's interesting. Alright, well, let's just remove all this stuff here and... Whoa. What was that? Why are you... Why are you moving, walking like that way? Wait, what about Gray? Gray is pretty much the same. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, I gotta say. Alright, well, how about we just do this? Who are you? Are you like some... I don't even know who you are. But it looks like you've got, taken over by the corruption. Few hours later. Oh man. I helped you clean off the blood that was on your eyes. I also bandaged your wound. Nice. I'm glad you did that. The problem is, your right eye is heavily infected. And if your eye isn't healed, you will die. So what does this mean? Oh dear, that ain't good. I'm gonna have to remove your... What?! You're gonna do that?! Oh my... Oh! I mean, he's gonna die, so you gotta save him. Okay, well, it's painful, but at least it's for the greater good. This is for blood from Clucker. Oh, I am in so much pain. Of course you are gonna be. Yeah, I don't know how you'll forgive me. Hey, you saved your life. I mean, I'd be grateful for that, but I'd be pretty mad. It just needs some time. Is that blood? That's blood right there. Huh. How's that gonna work? Jevin? Pleasure seeing you again. Whoa. Wow, you're alive? My bad, sir. I was paralyzed the whole time and my intelligence was very low. What? Which is one of the reasons I was able to survive this hellish existence. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, so... Brud is just smart now? That's an interesting concept. For some reason, I always saw him as a secret genius under that, like, complexion. Turns out I was right. Can't believe there's more continuation for these cutscenes. Nice. Alright, well, looks like we do- oh, nope, there's more. Oh, so you're wearing an eye patch now, huh? Hey, Gray. I managed to fix Funbot with the tools I've found in the warehouse. Come over here. That's not how you spell warehouse. Ugh. Reminds me of Friday Night Funkin' for some reason. So what does that mean? They're gonna have potential to fix Funbot or something? Well, what's going on here? Oh, wow. Okay, boys. Let's make a plan. Funbot, since you got your laser eyes, you're going to be fighting Dirple. Gray, you have the knife. You're gonna have to face Wenda. Anyway, and you, Brud, you are going to confront Simon. And I will confront Black. Nice. So, boys, oh man. We got a plan here, ladies and gentlemen. I keep voice cracking for some reason. Wow, things just got so real. Unbelievable, guys. Man, he had to get his eye out with a spoon? That's just unbelievable. I still don't know what these buns are supposed to be. Okay, let's take a look at the kick. Yeah, I thought. Everything is just slowly getting worse. But the beat is sounding pretty nice. Ready? I wonder where this is gonna go. I'm curious. Pretty good beat so far. I like it. Funbot. Dang, Funbot, you got some bounce. Look at that bounce. Alright, well, pretty good so far. How about Veneria? Veneria, very similar. She's no longer shaking aggressively. Now, for Gray, you got a nice little knife there. You seem still very pretty mad. Guys, look at him. He's really mad. But not bad of a base, I gotta say. Now, how about Brud? I can't believe Brud is a secret genius. Man, look at him. He's just shooting pistols. I never thought I'd see Brud's character development evolve so good. Wow. Alright, now what about Garnold? You've gone this far in the Sprunki world. Ooh, I like Garnold. He fits that spirit a little bit. Alright, now what about Walks? Alright, he's a bit crushed like Symbol. Nice. Now what about Sky? Sky is... Well, that's just nice, isn't it? Alright, well... How about Mr. Sun? Mr. Sun is slowly... Yep, just as I thought. He's slowly turning into a spirit. Just look at that thing. Wow. But hey, this is pretty good so far. Anyway, how about we just... actually, no, I want to keep Garnold. I'm just going to remove this. And, man, I want to keep so much more of this. But we got to try something else here. Durple. Durple, yeah, he's getting even more mutated. As I thought. But man, look at that. He's just opening his mouth very widely. That's crazy. So crazy. Now, Mr. Fun Tree, you're just... I don't even know what that thing is. I can barely tell what it even is anymore. The Simony. I like the animations for this thing. It's actually really nice. So that's Simon. Man, look at him. You can barely see his eyes anymore. Tunner's slowly becoming more disfigured. Makes me wonder how on earth are you still able to move like that? That's a miracle. Like, Peter? You can barely tell what that is anymore. Alright, now what about the Winder? Let's take a look at that. She's got that classic scream. I don't even know where that's from, but man, look at him. She's more cray-cray than ever. Alright, well, that is actually pretty cool, I gotta say. Anyway, I'm just gonna remove this and add in Pinky. There you go. Now we just got that. And now what about Jevin? Jevin, you got a shotgun. Now I gotta pull up. Everybody, Ethan. Me included. Okay. So it looks like Jevin has his nice little shotgun there. I gotta say, looks pretty nice. And now, what about, let's just remove this, add in Punk Black. Now, how about Mr. Black? Mr. Black, he is missing his shirt. Just take a look at that. Oh, dang. He's got a pretty nice synth sound. But yeah, I gotta say, it's very nice. Now, might as well just include all the survivors here that we got so far. And then, wait, this one. And then how about we add in whatever this is supposed to be? Like, what is this? Is this supposed to, like, give out the old sounds? I guess so. Okay. Oh, so those are for the old sounds. I get it. Okay. Well, how is this? What is this bonus character? I have no idea who you are, but you seem pretty cool, I gotta say. Well, what about this one? Oh, wow. You kind of look like some other character that I know, because of that color resemblance. You look like a more furry, hairy Mochain. Okay, now what about this one? Now, this one looks like an alternative to Orin. He looks like he's holding that sword with his bare hand. How? That's not how you hold a sword, buddy. I don't think that's how you do it, man. Okay, well, now we just do this Alive game. Okay, so this is all of the Alive game. Nice, including Sun. Anyways, guys, that was Sprunki Face Definitive 4 and 5. Well, I gotta say, we gotta see some nice, really nice cutscenes. Gray's eyeball had to be taken off. Oh my goodness, I feel so terribly bad for him, but it was the only way for him to stay alive. He's gonna be obviously upset for the first few days, but he's gonna understand once the pain goes away. Well, I don't think the pain is gonna go away, actually, now that I think of it. But no, that's fine, that's fine. Anyway, I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed it. Especially with Jevin walking away here. Funny. Comedy. I like it. Anyway, I'm just gonna end the video right here and call it a day. As always, I just want to say make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Time to get funky. I feel so sprunky.